Hi, Kelly here at Cochrane Toyota. We're located at 8 River Heights Drive, Cochrane, Alberta. And today I've got a 2020 GT86 with a little bit of extras to show you. So the first thing you're gonna notice is the little package we throw on this guy. The rims and tire package, those are the TRD offset rims for these guys. So the back, they're both 17s, but the back is gonna have a little bit more offset than the front. So when you look down at it, even though it's got that bigger kind of rear end, the tires fit both front and back there. So again, real nice set. Plus we've done the GT Cup decal package on this guy. So if you look at the GT Cup on the circuit, this is what their decal package is. They've got a few other graphics and stuff on it, but we kind of trimmed it down with a local graphic guy, Signorama here in town. They've done an excellent job. When you actually take a peek at this thing, he just nailed it all the way through. Real nice and clean. And then he created, there used to be a GT Cup there, but he put the 86 on there as well. So again, really nice job on this guy. But again, that kit goes through this whole thing. So right down to the front with the blacked out emblems. And again, you take a peek at that. It's just a good looking little set. Matte black throughout with that blue is just an awesome looking color. And then of course the mirrors as well. We've done that. Just kind of tucked them out, just give it a little bit more of a subtle spot. So again, a really good looking little package. When you take a peek at that guy, just awesome. So the wing on the back is stock with a GT. So you get that matte black fin anyway. Again, just a good looking combo throughout. So we took the fin off so that he could get that decal underneath and then put it back on there. Again, blacked out emblems. Take a peek at the back of this thing. It's got the dual exhaust out the back. Good looking little car. We'll jump into the back seat here, or back trunk. You do have some room for golf clubs. If you put those two seats down inside there, you can actually fit 2 sets of golf clubs in there as well. It's really all you need in a little car like this. But there is actually a decent amount of room back there. Other than that, take a peek at those TRD rims. Kind of a mid matte black rim. But again, just good looking set. Just really sets off these things and fills out that rim much more than normal. We also did tinted windows throughout. Not limo. I think this one was about 20%. You can still see through it all the way. Before I do that, you do have the smart key technology with this guy. So if I pop this open, you can take a peek at the keys right here. You've got the smart key. You can see on the door here, that little, what is it, indent. If you want to say that, you just press that button right there. Locks the whole car up for you. And if you want to, you reach in behind and it unlocks the doors for you. You can set that to unlock just this door or both doors with the key, depending on what you're most comfortable with. When you jump inside here, you're gonna see that the GT has a little bit more premium interior than the stock ones. So you're gonna have this suede, and if we do that, you can kind of see the suede there. Suede touches throughout, and then your faux carbon fiber right there. And again, the soft touch material all the way through, kind of a hard rubber there, soft leatherette material right there as well. You jump inside, of course, you've got the plastic still covering the chrome bit right there, so that will change the look a little bit in there. Same thing goes inside there. You've got that plastic covering that piece right there as well. So if you jump in the seats of this guy, it's got that suede material all the way through with the leather on the outside. So again, nice GT seats. And again, if you jump into those things, they actually do have a nice bank in there. So again, really comfortable, especially driving this thing. It is a nice little vehicle. We'll jump in the inside here and show you a couple of the features on the inside. So jumping on the inside here, I'm about 6'2" and I fit nice and comfortable. The roof does have little extra pockets in there, so again, you do have that extra headroom in there. I've had a guy in here about 6'4", he fits comfortably. So again, the rear seats, you're definitely not going to fit anybody back there, but at the end of the day, it does have the child seat anchors there. If you need to throw some child seats in there, you can fit stuff in there, so gym bags, those kinds of things. Those seats do come down. I think that's where you'd spend most of your time with the seats down. But other than that, it does sit nice and comfortable in here. On the inside, you can see the tinted windows. You can hardly tell that they are tinted. But again, just a good looking little car on the inside. You got that suede throughout the whole dash, covers on there. You do have a leather wrapped steering wheel. Again, it's molded. And you got your gear shifters right here. So your paddle shifting up and down. On this side of the steering wheel, you're gonna have your stereo modes. So you can adjust through your stereo that way. And then this guy, you're gonna change the center console, all the information there. I'll show you a couple things in there. There's nice little touches for racing. This is a telescoping adjustable steering wheel, so it comes back, forward, and up and down, depending on where it's comfortable for you. So it's a nice little touch. This does have the push button starts. I'll turn that on. When you take a peek at the inside of the dash here, a couple of things you're gonna notice right from the get-go. Let's see if I can get a little closer. right there. First off, you're gonna have a little, what is it? Let me turn this down. You're gonna have a weight balance, so you can see where the weight is going to be distributed as you're driving around corners. You can see the G-forces down there in the corner, information there. You can essentially run through the settings on the car and figure out how you want this thing to show. You can see the digital speedometer. I can adjust that right there with units. I'll go back out of this guy. I can start going through messages. Anything the car wants to tell you is going to pop up there. Fuel economy and distance you're going to get on that guy. And again, that information right here is going to give you your previous driving. You can see your lap time and that kind of stuff. Not your lap time, sorry, your G-forces the last time you drove the car. You're going to have your track times right there, so 0 to 60 times. Pretty neat little spot. And then your last lap stop watches, those kinds of things. So if you are going to take this racing, this is a GT car. So again, your competition to this guy is going to be Miata, those kinds of details. Not a horsepower king, but man, if you've driven one of these things, they are just a driver's car. They just turn on a dime. They're balanced perfectly. It's just a great little car. If you've jumped in one of these things and driven them, you understand. It's an awesome little rig. If we look on this side here, you're going to have heated seats right through. You got your e-brake for power sliding around corners. And on this guy, you got your track mode. So this is going to turn off your traction control. Press and hold that button. Then sport mode, between the two of those guys, it's going to adjust the shift points. And I'm a manual guy, but driving it with this mode on, I'm surprised at how close it is to shifting where I would shift as well. So again, a nice touch. Traction control off right there, and then snow mode. Again, it's going to increase your traction control, letting it know it's probably going to slip. I'll move this guy out of the way. You're going to have your USB plug-in right there, which is a Bluetooth stereo, but this is going to be your hard plug-in. So powering up or recharging your battery. Of course, your Bluetooth setting right there, or sorry, your push button start, and then your standard features right there. You do have dual climate control in this guy as well, so you've got different temperatures for your passenger and driver. This piece is pretty nice. It's a nice touch button. It's a little different than the standard Toyotas. Again, part of it probably being Subaru. But again, you can go through the media, adjust what you need on there. My phone is connected right now. Go back to the home. You got your app sitting right there, connected device. So again, you can play around with this thing and adjust where you want to have your phone synced up and who you want to have on there. Of course, voice command on that. Your backup camera is going to be on this guy right here. So again, you got a nice size backup camera that you can actually see pretty clearly where you're going to go. As you back up, you can see the thing turn as well, so you know exactly where the back of the vehicle is going to pop up. Other than that, sweet little car. If you haven't driven one of these things, I think this is one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. It's just an amazing little driver's car. You have, I think I heard the best statement I've ever heard on these cars is, it's the most fun you can have going the speed limit. Anyways, come on down, take a peek at this one. This is a GT Cup Series 86. We've done a couple little features, the TRD rims, tinted windows, and of course that vinyl package. Anyways, come on down, check it out at Cochrane Toyota.